Yeah, work for it, Rich.
We are live.
Yes, we are. How you doing, Dragonfly? Malcolm? Everybody else out there?
Oh, I love it up here. I'm gonna kick
Getting
your
back
ass.
into setting these up.
Welcome to week 2. Week 2. This is Bud Shooters. They got put into the white division last year, but they got bumped back up into the red. And we're only giving them 2-point handicap because they're in our division now. Shoot it up, Rick.
All right,
Now we're live, John.
just for a little bit of knowledge, the red division is the A division. White division is the B division, and the blue division, which we don't have this year, just normally we do have it, was the C division or the third division. This is a Bud's Shooters home bar, so they start out. Anything else? he went down the back and threw a ringer on, so. But Bud's also starts out with 2 points, just to let you know.
Take 4 on that one.
That's a good start. And on that drop-down score, the picture for Bud Shooters is actually Bud.
Could be. Bounce back that much?
And this is myself on the left-hand side against Rich. Rich is a 30-footer. So we're doing John. John on the right for Bud's is a 30. And Rich is a 30.
Dave's got 6 on, so he'll be throwing an open next round.
Rick's already putting the juju on me. Just like Dragonfly always says, is you pull a Qukslvr, which is basically throwing a 6-pack, and then the next round you throw an open pit. So I get to keep all 6 of those at least, even no matter what I do next round. So we got off to an early lead for game 2 here. How about that game 1? My jeez. 2 4 deads and a 4 dead with closer to the end of that game. You got to check that out. That is a really good game to watch. That's been on my main page for 3 or 4 weeks now. Because as soon as that happened, I went and did that, and I had that up on the main page, the Qukslvr page. Hopefully Rick can get some points out of here, and John keeps off that stake. Oh! Oh! Gotta measure that stuff out. Gotta excavate the dig site there. Rick's got something.
You might have gotten pushed off a little bit.
That was almost a 6-pack, and he.
Rich wouldn't let me use my crooked stake.
Oh, I didn't need it, John.
It wasn't close enough.
Yeah, I use my grabber, which is pretty much fairly straight.
Go ahead.
And if it's really in question, I'll actually call for a straight edge. In our rules, all three can touch. In NHPA rules, the tip of the heels have to touch without touching the stake. So it has to be beyond the stake. Yeah, but in our league, all three can touch at the same time and still be legal. So there goes Rick's pulling a Qukslvr. Lately I have not been adhering to that ideology. So after a six-pack, I basically I focus, and I brought it to a beautiful 15. And I'll announce to Rick that we're in the kill zone here too in a second.
You're in the kill zone, Rick. Rick, kill zone. They're very well balanced shoes. They feel very short. You don't like? Didn't you used to throw? Nope. Sorry, Dave.
It's okay. Would have been nice to finish with 75%, but I'll keep pitching.
They're just so close. They're so close to gorgeous.
Beautiful shoes.
Let's see if John actually puts two ringers on. Nope. So that could have been 3 points. That could have been 18 right there. If Rick could have got at least one. And if Rick put two of them on, that could have been the game. No big deal. We'll keep playing. We got a decent lead.
No points? One John. You got three now.
And I did that so fast. I don't think he saw me change the score. Rich is struggling a little bit, but that was a good straight centered shoe, just not open though. So an open pit. Knew the open pit was coming soon.
The first one would have gone on, I just under-rotated it.
So that'll bring me down to 50%.
Three.
Here comes John. John's very capable of throwing six-packs all day. That's a good solid four.
Wide open out. There we go. One more. There we go. Nice shoes out.
So we don't want to get him too close. We don't want him in double digits. Especially we don't want him 15-15. Because both these guys can easily throw a six-pack. And I'm not like Bobby C. I can't sit there and top everybody's six-packs.
One more. Just plug it in.
Nice. That'll work that halogen.
That's a good start. Hopefully he misses again.
There.
Oof. Oh. It's not exactly the kind of leaner I want. The material on this is actually fairly thin. I think it's only like 4 inches of a baseball mix, and then it goes right onto the top of the concrete buckets. Nice high one right over that. 5 inches off the off the material.
Dan, got your first throw, little buddy. What do you think?
Three times, Dave.
Yep. Rich beat me with the point, so I'll only get 3 on that one. And I retained my 50%.
That was a premature. Oh. You towed it. Yeah.
Here you go, Dan.
Mine's gonna be 9 there, Al. And she's still riding her 0 turn with that 7
Come on. You're on, bud. Good shoot.
That's cool.
All right, Bobby, let's keep her going.
0 turn. I was gonna put farm.
Well, we're going to get 1 off of that.
Right next door.
Yeah, I know. We just started good.
1 for Rick. Beat out the point. So sitting at 19, I would love to get 1 ringer would be nice. 2 ringers would be really awesome. And then to have Rich leave him alone. It would be just make my day on this first game here.
Got it.
All right, Dan, took him.
Good so far.
Fighting hard.
We just painted a white gloves this year too. Like, no difference between they both wear the same shoes.
There we go. Unless Rich gets a 6-pack, I believe that'll be game. And that'll leave me with this first game me shooting 60%. Oh, he could go 4 dead. Come on, Rich. I can't. I don't even remember what happened doing this.
Going out of front side, so just put it on.
Oh, nice throwing. So 3 ringers 3.
All right, keep your hands flat.
Finish with 60%. So not a bad first game. Started out the first 2 games really nice and hot.
Super out.
Hopefully we do good later.
I